How's it going, everybody? I'm Newbie Dave, and welcome to my brand new series. We're going to be starting a new game today. I decided to do this a couple months ago, just introduce some new games on my channel instead of just playing Minecraft, because I enjoy playing other games, and I enjoy sharing that experience with people. And so today's game is called Ori and the Blind Forest. This game came out in 2015. It's made by Moon Studios, published by Microsoft. And if I'm not mistaken, it is available on Xbox as well as PC. I, of course, play on PC. I don't think it's available on like other consoles like Switch and PlayStation. It's not available on Android or iOS or anything. But it is available on PC and Xbox. This is a beautiful, beautiful game. Even though it's 7 years old, the graphics still really hold up. It looks like it could have been made 2 years ago. And it's also got just a really beautiful story and a very fluid gameplay. It's just an all-around great game, and I look forward to sharing this. So we're going to start a new game, and I'm going to be playing on normal difficulty. That's just kind of my thing. You know, I think I've played on hard before. I think I have played on One Life, which you can kind of cheat with One Life because you can just make a copy of your save. And so if you die and it deletes your save, then you just reload a previous copy. And so you can kind of get away with it. I think there's actually an achievement for beating the game on One Life, which is why I did that. But normally, I'm more of a casual gamer. I'm just going to play on normal. So there's a lot of cutscenes, especially at the beginning of this game, and I'm just going to let them play out because it adds to the story and the experience, and I think that it makes it a better game. So also, I don't think you can skip them. that's a great reason to let them play out. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. One of the things I love about this game is the smooth transitions between cutscenes and gameplay, but unfortunately sometimes I then forget that I'm now playing. Just moving right along here. This is not our character. This is kind of the prologue, if you will. And unfortunately this guy moves very slow. So this is us. This is our main character. So cute. Hi, Naru. Just fair warning, the story of this game, it is a little sad. You can probably already see where things are going here.
Sing for Santon. Sony Chukwa. Shinji Kwada in war. Sin Kwad, Sin Kwada. Sin Kwada quoda pindos. Das roar quoda. Fintus vati quasta.
And the end. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Just kidding. Alright, so the last 10 minutes was pretty much prologue, just giving you some backstory to the game, and now we are actually into actual gameplay. I think I usually save at this point and then make a copy of that save, so I always have this point in the game to start from with new games, because holy cow was that a long prologue. Alright, so yeah, so right now all we can really do is just run and jump. And as you can kind of see, if you just kind of tap space, you jump a little bit. If you hold it, you jump higher. I don't think, yeah, we can't even really attack or do anything yet. Fortunately, there's no fall damage in this game. You found a small spirit light container. Spirit light has been added to your meter. Find more spirit light containers to quickly gain ability points. So ability points are how we learn to do new things. So we can crouch and jump to fall through certain items or obstacles. This water is very toxic right now, and so if we were to touch that, we would take damage. You found a life shard. Collect these to restore your vitality. You found an energy cell. You can now collect and use more energy. Remember that you can use energy to create a soul link and save your game. So that's how you save the game, is you, I think it's pressing and holding E, and you create a soul link, and then that saves the game. But it uses up energy, which you can also use for other things. So you kind of have to decide when is a good time to save. Yeah. So that's going to save our game. And now if we reload this game, we will start back right here in the current state that we are in. Oh boy. Ooh! That was close. You found some spirit light. When you fill the meter, you'll gain an ability point. Alright, so our meter is almost full down here. That's cool. And what is that? Press left click to pick up the tiny light. My strength is returning. I am sane? We'll go with sane. Sign? I don't know. I'm probably going to have to pronounce this a lot throughout the game. I'll go with, we'll go with sign. I am Sign, the light and the eyes of the spirit tree. I was lost in this glen when she loosened her grip. I can guide you on your journey if you allow me to come. But be still. Can you hear that? They must have followed you here. Oh boy, we've got bad guys. Alright, so now we can actually attack. Oh, goodness. And we can also take damage. So we just attack by clicking, and Sign will just send out these little energy blasts. Which is really cool, because you don't actually have to target. It'll hit anything that's nearby. So you just have to be kind of close, and then just spam attacks. Their light shall return to me. These words the spirit tree once said. In the glade past the caverns, we'll find him. There's a path up ahead. So this is like our world map. And this is our current goal that we want to try to reach. So we need to find the spirit tree. There's all these little hidden areas that have vitality orbs and ability points and energy power-ups. So where we need to get is up here. This is what we've explored so far. So now that we can actually attack, we can come back up here and get past that one little barricade that was blocking our way earlier. I need to... How do we... Yeah, this thing. No, not this thing. Where do I spend ability points? Oh, I think it might be at this thing, wherever your soul light. Yeah, so you have to come back to a soul light thing where you save, and then you can access your ability tree. So this is where we spend ability points, and there's 3 different paths that all build on each other. This bottom one is basically like offensive abilities, and so like Quick Flame allows you to shoot 3 flames before it has to recharge. Spark Flame increases the strength of the pure Spirit Flame, so you do more damage, but it requires unlocking Quick Flame. So to progress down this path, I have to unlock the things before it, but I could be like 4 deep on this path and then come back to one of these other paths. This middle one, what is this? Spirit Magnet. Most pickups now float to Ori, so you don't have to like walk over them, they'll just come to you. Map markers makes most pickups show up on the map. So these are like utility, I guess, type things. Life pickups will restore twice as much health. That's nice. This third path, let's see, Rekindle allows using soul links and shortens the reusing soul links. So that means you can save an existing soul link and not have to use more energy to create a new one. That's really good, especially since we only have 1 energy right now. Creating a soul link restores 1 life cell, so you can basically heal by saving. That's really cool. Halves the cost of charged flame. So yeah, both of these are kind of utility in different purposes. This one like helps with map management and resource management, and this one, honestly, I couldn't tell you the difference between these two. But this bottom one is definitely offensive stuff. I think for now I'm going to go offensive. I think that's going to help us out the most. I'll probably start out doing like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Just a very balanced approach. So let's go with Quick Flame so we can attack 3 times before it has to recharge. And what that means is if I just start attacking, you can see like 3 shots go out and then it has to wait for a little bit to recharge before I can attack again. Previously I could only attack twice before it hit that recharge. These little lantern things are basically just there to drop like ability points and energy orbs and stuff. Those guys can actually be, oh goodness, those guys can actually be really dangerous because they shoot out these little spikes, and it can be difficult to predict where they're going to go. Nice. Again, the spirit wells are ancient structures that we use to quickly traverse all of Nibble. I guess that's the name of this world. The light of the spirit wells will also replenish your strength whenever you are weary. Nice. So we'll save, which is nice because it doesn't require energy link, soul link thing. And then we can't fast travel because this is the first energy well that we've encountered. We can't go up there yet. We need to wait until we can like double jump or wall climb or something. So we'll head back this way. Actually, I think my next ability point, which I can actually unlock right now, let's go ahead and do that, is going to be this: make most pickups now float to Ori. Having to walk over them to pick them up is already driving me crazy. Alright, so let's blast through this thing. Oh, yeah, see those spikes? They'll get you. They'll get you. Sometimes it's a little hard to avoid them. Alright, so we can hold shift to grab and move objects. So now that we're holding it, we can pull it and drag it out of the way. Jump on the other side and push to get it further out of the way. So that's nice. So what is this thing? We found a keystone. Keystones are used to open spirit gates. Remember that each spirit gate will require a different number of keystones. So we've unlocked one, or we have found one. And where is a spirit gate that we might use this on? Oh, right there. The spirit gate blocks us. They were built for protection before the days of decay. They require keystones. The required keystones must be nearby. To reach the spirit tree, we must pass the spirit caverns that lie beyond this gate. So let's check our map, see where we're at. Okay, so we are headed in the right direction. Looks like we need to keep going left and up in some way. So we've only got one keystone. It looks like this requires two. I see another one right above us. We just need to get up there somehow. Probably using those floating platforms. Okay. I love the fluidity of this game. Ori's movements and just the way that you interact with the environment. It's all just so smooth. I also love the blending of the game environment with like the tips that pop up and the dialogue and all that. Oh, okay, so this is like a road sign. Just tells us Spirit Caverns that way, Blackroot's Burrows that way, I guess that's where we came from, Hollow Grove is that way. The thing earlier said we're going to have to go through the Spirit Caverns. So I'm guessing if we try to go up this way, we won't be able to actually go very far before we reach some obstacle that we're not currently equipped to get through. Like this thing. We can't destroy that thing yet. So I think we'll just head to the Spirit Caves like the ominous voice told us to. I think there's an achievement to beat the game without ever attacking or destroying anything. Alright, so we need some keystones to unlock this Spirit Gate, so I guess we'll go down. Yeah, there's some crazy achievements for this game. Like there's one to beat it in under, I think it's 2 or 3 hours, which is, either one of those is ridiculously fast. There's one to beat the game without dying, which obviously there's a 1 life mode, so there is that expectation that you should be able to do that. There's one to beat the game without unlocking any ability point, or any ability, so obviously you'll get a bunch of ability points, but to not spend them. Yeah, there's some crazy achievements. So look at these spiky things. I love the glowy sparks that they produce when they pass through objects. Fun little hidden ability point thing there. Oh, come on, get up. There we go. Alright, well, we can't go that way yet because we don't have an ability to wall climb. So let me save and we'll unlock a new ability. So should we go for Rekindle? Allows you reusing soul links and shortens the cooldown timer. I think I'm going to wait for that one until I have more energy. Right now I'm not constantly like, oh, I wish I could do another soul link right now. Yeah, I'm going to wait for that one. Makes most pickups show up on the map. So this means that if we take a look at the map, then like the little hidden ability point thing that I just got earlier would show up here. Other things that are hidden or not hidden, just maybe not where you might think to look, would show up on the map. So that can be really useful for finding things. Or do we make our spirit flame do more damage? Let's go with map markers for now. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything because there's already going to be a lot of back and forth in this game. There are certain things we just can't reach right now. But if I can minimize that, yes, like see there's something up here. Oh, that thing, which we can't quite get to yet, but it's nice to know that it's there. And so it'll just be nice to not accidentally miss something because we didn't know it was there. But if we can see it on the map, then we know to look for it. The light of the spirit tree lives in all of us. He is the reason we're alive. He's the reason we grew. When he called out to find you, many years past, we were attacked, wounded, and killed by our foe. Now these ancestral trees are all that's left behind. Come closer now and feel the light of feel the spirit inside. So each of these trees has a name and they unlock some new skill. So we'll absorb the light. We'll see what we get. You've learned wall jump. To use this ability, push the arrow keys towards a wall and press space continuously to leap upward. So this game, there's a lot in common with like Metroid and other platformers like that where you gain some new tool, some new utility, and the room where you gain it is designed such that you have to use it to escape. So we have to wall jump to get out of here. And we can see I just continuously jump and I can climb up the wall. That's really cool. You found an energy cell. You can now collect and use more energy. Remember that you can use energy to create a soul link and save your game. So now we've got two little energy cells down here. There's also vitality cells spread out around the map. I think there's a total of 12 vitality and 15 energy cells throughout the game. So that's really nice. So now we can climb our way back up, now that we can wall climb. This is going to open up a lot of new areas of the map for us that we couldn't get to before. I'm trying to decide where a good stopping point in this game would be, because there's not levels, there's not areas. There are all these spirit trees that unlock new abilities, and we can kind of see these are all the different skills that you can unlock throughout the game. And so maybe getting to one of those spirit trees and unlocking a new skill is a good stopping point. I don't know. I don't know how far apart each of these things are. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I feel like we haven't gotten far enough into the video yet. We can go this way now. We couldn't keep going to the left earlier because we needed the wall jump ability. So we haven't unlocked any new ability points. Whoa. I'm going to go ahead and save because this thing will give me more energy. So I can save and then get back the energy. And that way if I mess up and one of these things clobbers me, we'll just restart right here instead of back before I even got the wall jump skill. Oh, that was close. So we need to drag this thing uphill while avoiding the spiky ends of these clubs. How did I know that? Well, because there was a rock there. And there's not just random rocks lying around in this game. They are there for a reason. Let's head up here and grab these ability points. Oh, look. There's some secret ability points that are stashed up in the ceiling down here that we missed. We can activate this lever, which will lower this thing. Not really sure why we need to lower that. So you have found a mapstone fragment. Return this to a mapstone to unlock a new area map. So I think that unlocks like a whole area of the map, even if you haven't explored it yet. So that could be really useful. Kind of look ahead and see where we need to go. I'm going to quickly hop back down here and see if those ability points are something I can reach right now. Yeah, I had never really made the connection between this game and Metroid until just now. It is very Metroid-esque. Okay, yeah, we definitely can't reach that right now. Not sure what we will need to be able to reach that. Oh, but it's definitely out of reach right now. One of the things that a lot of these 2D platformer Metroid style games have in common is their non-linear gameplay. And so even though this was the first ability tree, or skill tree or whatever, spirit tree, and there's some ability points right here next to it, we need something later in the game to be able to come back and get to that. So we're going to be going all over the map all throughout the game. We don't just go to this area and complete this area and move on to the next area. It's a lot of back and forth, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I like that. Let's head down. We haven't been down here yet. I'm guessing there's a mapstone down here since we just got the mapstone fragment. Ori, this is a mapstone. One of the many ancient markers created to chart the forest of Nibble as it grew. There is a piece missing. If we can find the mapstone fragment, we might be able to repair it. You mean this mapstone fragment? Nice, nice, nice. So that's going to reveal this area, Sunken Glades. And you can kind of tell which parts we've explored, they're lighter, and the parts we haven't explored are sort of grayed out. So yeah, it looks like to get to our destination, we need to go up the Sunken Glades. Looks like, I'm guessing this is a spirit door? Spirit gate? Is that what they're called? That requires different numbers of keystones to get through? I don't know. No, because that's a spirit gate. I don't know what that is. Yes, I have played this game before. That doesn't mean I know everything about it or remember everything about it. So it looks like we can see there's an energy orb right there, but it's not showing up on our map. I think there's a skill further into the tree that will reveal more things on the map. So the one that we've unlocked will reveal some things on the map, but not everything. Alright, now we've got our 2 keystones. We can unlock these spirit gates. I'll do a spirit link right here. so that we save. And then we will head up and through this little obstacle course. You ever see that show American Gladiators? That's what this reminds me of. So there's a big ol' energy or ability orb up there that we can't seem to get to right now. Whoa. Ooh, that hurt. It's like a little ledge sticking out here. Bet there's something over here, because that's how this game works. Alright, so what is this blue glowy door? These energy gates were sealed by the spirits of the past. If we collect enough energy cells, they will open a path. Oh, okay, so they're kind of like the spirit gates, but instead of having to have a certain number of keystones, you have to have a certain number of energy orbs, or energy cells. And right now, we've only got 2. So we can't unlock this. We need to find and unlock 2 more energy cells and have all 4 charged to be able to get through this door. So that's how those work. Alright. More of the American Gladiator obstacle course thing. Ooh! Whoa. Ooh, they put this keystone over here in a hard to reach spot. We're gonna have to like wall slide and then jump across. Nice. Oh, I missed one. No, I didn't. I have to get to it from here. I have to drop down from below. There we go. Alright, so that's 4 keystones. I'm guessing the next spirit door will require 4 keystones to open. Well, that was a no-win situation. Yeah, let's go ahead and save since we're down to 1 vitality point. Ori, the spirit tree. He must have used the last of his strength to save you. Come now and hear our story. It was the night of the light ceremony. It was our light that she hated. You received the spirit tree's light. He put our fate in your hands. Listen carefully now, for you must understand. The spirit tree sustained the 3 elements of light, and in turn they brought balance and kept Nibbles safe. The element of waters high atop the Jinso tree. The element of winds deep within the forlorn ruins. the element of warmth beneath the fires of Mount Horu. To restore Nibble to its former self, we must rekindle their light before it's too late. The first we will find beyond the spider coves, atop the tree where the waters once flowed. So this is our next destination, the Thornfelt Swamp. We need to get to the tree over here. Alright, I'm going to save. And I just gotta say, that is an awesome villain. That is so cool. I mean, we're used to things like dragons and giant spiders and, I don't know, ominous clouds or something, but a giant evil looking owl with glowing eyes? Come on! That is just so cool. That's so cool. Okay, I think we're going to wrap things up here. We can warp now, so now that we've unlocked 2 of these, we can travel between Hollow Grove and Sunken Glades. Right now, we might... Whoops. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back to Sunken Glades. That's absolutely what I meant to do. I was going to say, we don't need to go back right now. But, yeah, actually, now that we've got some stuff that's lit up on the map. Actually, no, we can't get to any of that. So there's no point for us coming back here right now. I'll warp back. But yeah, I think this is a good place to wrap things up. Next time we'll make our way up to the Jinso tree, and we will see what awaits us there. So yeah, this is a beautiful game. The artwork is beautiful. The cinematography is beautiful. The music is beautiful. I love listening to the soundtrack. There's everything about it is just so beautiful. I love it. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm looking forward to continuing it with you guys. I look forward to your comments and your feedback. Let me know what you guys think about this game and what you'd like to see me play in the future when this one is over. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please hit that like button. And while you're down there, feel free to subscribe so you'll get notified of future episodes as they come out. Thanks y'all and have a great day.